Why would you assume that you have the ability to change the small things in life when you can't even command yourself to start your day correctly? Marcus Aurelius advised us, at dawn, when you have trouble getting out of bed, tell yourself, I have to go to work as a human being. What do I have to complain of if I'm going to do what I was born for, the things I was brought into the world to do? Or is this what I was created for, to huddle under the blankets and stay warm? To start your day wrong is to lay a foundation for the remainder of your day. When you wake up improperly, you will indeed set the tone for a series of small defeats. Today, we will discuss how to get you up correctly and start it in a way that you can have control and command over your actions, for no man will follow a leader who cannot even lead himself. As always, remember to subscribe and tell us about your Stoic journey in the comments below. Now, let's add some steel wisdom to our tool belts. Number 1, prepare tonight for your morning tomorrow. The philosophy of Stoicism always comes back to the ideal that you only focus on in life what you can control. You want to have a good morning tomorrow. However, you already are aware of the patterns in which you repeat as you turn off your alarm clock in the morning and wait until the last minute. Sometimes you can't even say you are in control at these moments. That is a lie, but nevertheless, it is difficult to overcome in your tired, weak state. Instead of relying on your future self entirely, prepare tonight for the best results tomorrow. Have your coffee ready for you. Have your clothing already prepared. Place your keys, wallet, and any essentials you might need in the morning by the door. In doing so, you reclaim control over the elements that typically induce morning chaos. Stoicism, in this context, becomes a practical tool for navigating the inevitable unpredictable of the early hours. As you lay the groundwork the night before, you're acknowledging that while you can't control every aspect of the day, you can certainly influence its trajectory. Number 2, avoid distractions. If you break the word distraction down to 2 parts, you get dis, meaning apart, and traction, a Latin word meaning pulling. Distraction is to pull apart from your attention or to divert focus. Think to yourself for a moment. What typically causes you to divert your focus and stay in bed in the morning? At this time, you have all of your important resources ready to go, your clothing laid out, the coffee is on. What is keeping you in bed? Perhaps your phone at the ready is an easy device for you to pick up and scroll through videos to wake your brain up. If you are going to be looking through videos or social media, do that after you're standing up. If you truly want to eliminate distractions, you're going to need to get a real alarm clock. They are cheap, and there is nothing stopping you from buying or ordering one. Keep your phone at the other side of the room. Turn the internet off. If it makes you feel any better, you can keep your call tone on in case there is an emergency. The phone, often a double-edged sword, can be both a source of motivation and a tempting distraction. Get it away from your bed and get to sleep on time. If you need to, use it as a device to get you to stand up in the morning. Work with yourself. There are ways to avoid distractions and use what would have been a distraction as an incentive. Number 3, develop willpower. Marcus Aurelius says, concentrate every minute like a Roman, like a man, on doing what's in front of you with precise and genuine seriousness, tenderly, willingly, with justice, and on freeing yourself from all other distractions. The hardest part is getting out of your bed. Now that you're out of bed, and maintaining these habits of doing so. Focus on the act of taking control. The phenomenon, when you realize that you are the master of your vessel, and anything over-encumbering you at this moment, you can take inventory of and shape your actions. Count to 5, and at the end, you stand up. If you do this every time, it gets easier. Practice this act of listening to your authority. When you count to 5, you are going to blink. When you count to 5, you are going to stretch. When you count to 5, you are going to clear your throat. Have willpower. Have power over your will. Number 4, get something done. The key is not the scale of the task, but the act of accomplishing something tangible. A Stoic morning routine encourages you to seize the early hours and infuse them with purpose. By completing a task, no matter how small, you cultivate a sense of control and achievement that ripples through the rest of your day. Number 5, reiterate what today's purpose will be. What is the reason for today? If today was a book, what would be written on the back as a synopsis? Knowing why you are awake and the purpose behind your daily endeavors is a fundamental aspect of a Stoic morning routine. Take a moment to reiterate and clarify your intentions for the day, almost like setting a compass for your journey. This can be a quiet reflection on your overarching values and long-term goals. What virtues do you embody? What principles will guide your decisions and actions? Embracing the Stoic philosophy, you understand that each day is a chapter in the larger narrative of your life. And by reaffirming your purpose, you are actively participating in its creation. Number 6, be consistent. This will come in time as you learn what works in your Stoic morning routine. There are important musts like getting out of bed at the exact same time and having everything ready from the day before. But until you get home from your day at your job or class, you can reflect on how your investment in your time helped your Stoic mindset and contributed to a sense of consistency. Consistency is the backbone of a Stoic morning routine, a steady rhythm that weaves through the fabric of your day. While the external circumstances may vary, the internal commitment to your routine remains unwavering. The consistency extends beyond the tangible actions to the mindset you cultivate. Number 7, participate in morning stretching and exercise. At any point before you leave your house, ideally early on, if you choose to spend some time with entertainment, also use this time to stretch. You can do this in the bathroom, as you are getting dressed, as you are standing up, or whenever. Though you will need to dedicate a minimum of 5 to 15 minutes to this practice, the benefits are profound. Stretching not only invigorates your body, but also aligns with the Stoic philosophy by promoting mindfulness and presence in the moment. As you engage in deliberate stretches, focus on each movement and the sensations coursing through your body. This becomes a form of meditation in motion, grounding you in the present and fostering a connection between mind and body. The intentional act of stretching also serves as a physical reminder of your commitment to self-care and well-being, reinforcing the idea that taking care of yourself is a crucial aspect of navigating the challenges of the day. Number 8, ask yourself, what might a successful day look like today? Before venturing out into the day, take a moment for introspection and ponder a fundamental question. What might constitute a successful day today? This inquiry acts as a guiding light, shaping your choices and actions in harmony with your aspirations. Within the framework of Stoic philosophy, Success transcends mere external achievements, finding its essence in the internal alignment with your core values and principles. As you envision success, acknowledge that it's not always about grand objectives. Some days may be characterized by smaller, incremental goals that accumulate over time. Number 9, leave early. This is a very important item in your routine. You have control over when you leave, whether that be early or directly at the pace that will allow you to arrive at your destination precisely on time. What you cannot control, however, is driving conditions like weather and traffic. If you leave at a pace where you will get there on time, you will find yourself frustrated at any inconveniences impeding your route, and even making an attempt to make up for lost time. If you leave early, any setbacks are essentially accepted. You couldn't care less because at your pace, you've allowed for the unexpected. This crucial element in your routine embodies the Stoic principle of distinguishing between what lies within and beyond your control. This leads us to our final point. Number 10. As you leave, you must set the tone for your day. Now that you woke up at a decent time, had time to prepare your body and mind, and are leaving early, there is one last step to your morning routine. Attempt to leave the house with the energy that you wish to set as an example for the rest of your day. At this point, you are not in a rush. You are all prepared. As you open the door and let yourself assume how you feel in this moment will be the feeling until you come home. Try to get an upbeat song stuck in your head, or listen to someone who expresses a good amount of energy. Having something like a song in your head can be akin to the code language that a computer program operates on. It is the basis for your daily operating system. As you step into the world, consider the morning as a foundation, a stoic groundwork that you've meticulously laid. The upbeat rhythm in your mind or the energetic words you've absorbed become the programming language guiding your interactions, decisions, and responses throughout the day. As you embrace the world beyond your doorstep, carry the assurance that you've laid the groundwork for a day lived with intention and resilience.